Bethesda Softworks presents The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. Let's retry this. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping. I'm hoping this will actually work this time. The audio sounds a lot better now. I just needed to change one quick thing. And I'm glad I went off stream because if I would have done it on stream, there's a big chance I could have been on camera for a split second. I was not ready for that. But we're back. And I'll actually say a few things again since the first one's not even going to count. But but also checking something real quick. But we're going to be doing multiple playthroughs of this game. We actually need to do certain things at least 3 times. So we'll actually have to join House Telvanni 3 times just to do a certain quest multiple different ways. We're going for every quest, every outcome, every artifact. We're going to do everything we can that's available in this game. This wonderful, magnificent, very, 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 very old game. But I am heckin' excited. It's been a few years since I've actually sat down and played this. I'm excited to see things I've never seen before. Oh gosh, sorry about sneezing. Or sorry for going mute there, I had to sneeze. But I'm excited to see everything and show everything off in this game and show everything it has to offer for us. I'm excited because honestly, if I had a top 5 games list of all time, this without a doubt would be up there. Like honestly, this game would be on my top 5. I hope because I sorry about hitting like I hope because I know this is going to be a long, long series. I absolutely hope that people enjoy this because it's going to be here for a while every Sunday. Or I'm going to try to make it every Sunday as long as things work out properly. But this game means a lot to me. It's my first true introduction into an open world RPG. It's my first introduction to the Elder Scrolls series, which I'm sure it's the same for a lot of people. It did a lot of things right, in my opinion, and I'm ready to share it finally. So, let's get started. Also, this is on the original Xbox. There are a few plug-in quests that we'll have to. There's a few official ones that we'll have to do at some point, but I'll need to get the PC version. But we're going to stick mainly to the Xbox. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard, without explanation, to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. Many fall, but one remains. Our name is Telson, and we will probably be making different characters based on different people that stop by or people that convinced me to actually play this. Whether they knew they were doing that or not. because I'd been wanting to do this for a while, and I'd been seeing some people play. I've been playing certain things because people were requesting me to, and it's made me really want to sit down and play this. The left thumbstick moves you, and the right thumbstick looks around. I can't actually interact with these. I will say I don't know how dark it'll get on stream, but I'm hoping it won't be too dark for y'all. I know it's actually a bit brighter for y'all than it is for me. Actually, it's a lot brighter for y'all than it is for me. Holy cow. Look up at the hatch and press the A button to open it. A activates objects and people you are looking at. Alright, I'll keep it as civil as possible. Okay. So, our current plan is to do all the quests that are available here today, and we're going to start at Hell Salvani. Hey everyday, how you doing today? I will say, I went back to Oblivion because Wolfie wanted me to make her character again. And so, we're going to do our best to make her character again. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. You're going to betray Fargoth? Yes, we're going to betray Fargoth at some point. I don't know if it'll be this playthrough or not. But how are you doing? Game will dunk. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. You're doing meh. Got some school stuff. I hope your day gets better. And I know school stuff isn't always the most fun. I'm trying to remember exactly like how he had Wolfie's character in Oblivion. Like we won't obviously be able to get it perfect, but I want to say this might be a little close. Like she had a ponytail, but she had ponytail and white hair, and that's the only ponytail, but it's not white hair. So I'm going to go with this and hope for the best. That's close. It's close. I'm sorry, Game will dunk. We're going to be doing literally multiple playthroughs of this to show everything off. So we'll see lots of different things happen in this game. When I say lots, I mean actually a lot of different things. Give them the info. We're gonna pick from a class list. Is there a spell sword? Battle Mage might work if we need it. It's just vanilla. Well, it's vanilla and the DLC, of course. I have the Game of the Year version, so we have all the DLC except for a few of the official plugins. But we'll be doing a lot of the base game first. I want to say we'll actually do all of the base game first, including like side quests and like miscellaneous quests. That we can, because we can't do all three great houses. And then we'll go to we'll go do the Mournhold expansion and Blood Moon expansions. Depending on what all is available in those two expansions, we might go back to them in a future playthrough. We might not, depending on if the quests there have alternate paths. Because there's some that are like, you kill this person, you complete the quest. Or you could like work with them and complete the quest by talking or something like that. Like it won't change too much, but it'll change enough that I feel like we should go for all those. The plugins are kind of bad anyway. Let's see. The Atronach is what we were on Wolfie's character in Oblivion. But since I'm not the best when it comes to magic, I'm almost wondering if it might be worth it to do something that could possibly recover magic, but I don't know. Ah, heck it. We'll go with spell. We'll go with what we had before. Yeah, that's good. That is definitely good. Block restoration. Also, it's gonna be really weird for me because I've never actually gone for Telvanni before, and that's what we're starting with here. You now have a stats menu where you can always view your information. Press B to use your menus. When you're done with them, press B again to close them. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh's decree. In the district of Vardenfell, in the province of Morrowind. Name Telson, race Nord, class spellsword. Sign Zacucius Ergala, agent of Sadian Neen Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of last seed, 3E, 427. And Nord Telvanni will definitely be an odd choice. I can imagine. Like all menus, press B to use your new menu. The trigger cycle between menus, press B again to exit your menus. I accidentally skipped the first part, but it's fine. Can I talk to you? I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. The Legion's hire qualified recruits of proven skill and character and provide training, goods, and services at discounts. The lower ranks are common troopers and officers, but the upper ranks include the orders of the Imperial Knights. In the Imperial, our civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all Tamriel. Place our faith in hard work, education, and discipline. For free trade and diplomacy, but are not ashamed to use force. Do you have anything for me? Ooh, you could actually train me. But I have no gold. The Imperial Legion provides security in the sense for the census and excise offices here in Sadianine. The troopers you see here are assigned to guard duty here. And the troopers outside in Sadianine, they're guards, officers of the law. Okay. So, I do have a lot of notes written. I need to get more notes. I have all the quests here in Sadianine we need to work on today. And I have stuff for where Telvanni is. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I have it written down over here. At some point in the future, well, actually, I'm hoping by next week, whenever we start this again, I'll have enough written down to where I can just kind of freely do what I want to do. But today, we are going to kind of focus on Sadianine, I think it's Sages Mora, and Telvanni content. We won't complete Telvanni's content because I won't be streaming too terribly long today, but I will hopefully have everything I need ready to go next week. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with the A button. Also, oh boy, it's been so long. Equip the dagger in your inventory menu. Whoops. But it's just basically told us press X and you can use right trigger to attack. Note to Hriskar. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. And seal. Letters, books, and scrolls can be read by equipping them in your inventory. So there's some stuff in here for us, and this is kind of like a way to teach us how to fight and lockpick without actually doing it, like, without doing it in a dangerous spot. Equip lockpicks in the inventory menu. Try picking the lock on the small chest on the shelf. Okay. There we go. 31 gold. Very nice. Also, the bodies look so weird in this game. You now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and you're facing. Got the engraved ring of healing, and that's all we need. You now have a magic menu, where you can see all your powers, spells, and magic items. Like all menus, press V to use your new menu. The trigger cycle between menus, press V to exit your menus. Press Y to ready your active magic, then the right trigger to cast. So, Thunder Fist, Info, Frost Damage, and load is shield 30 points for 60 seconds itself. Nice. So these actually run on timer, I believe. while these spells go based on your magicka. We have water walking, nice. I didn't realize we had water walking. Fire damage is 15 to 30 points on touch, so we have to be right up against the enemy for that. I will put that on. Thunder Fist, though, it's 25. So we could get more damage with the fire, but this is just a chance. Press A to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask him about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrivals reached me yesterday. I'm Celis Gravius. My background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Your release identification has been removed from your inventory. I'm Celis Gravius, and Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. I'm proud to be an Imperial, though our legions and rule of law. Through our legions and rule of law, we brought peace and civilization to the provinces of Tamriel. The legions hire qualified recruits of proven skill and character and provide training, goods, and services at discounts. Lower ranks are common, troopers and officers, but the upper ranks include the orders of the Imperial Knights. Oi! Just no Wi-Fi derp again. Hold on. There we go. But yes, hi Wolfie, I hope things are going well. And I hope it stops derping soon. I just wanted to post that in case you didn't hear what I said. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself. I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay close attention. This game looks janky AF. I honestly don't know if I could get into it. Hello, Chaotic. How are you doing today? It is a little janky, but it's so good. The story and the world are so good in this game. I absolutely love it still. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right is doing. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The man said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. It is almost 20 years old at this point. It is an old game. You have a good point. Let's turn it on audio only. Where's my character? Let's screenshot my character if you don't mind. Okay, I'll screenshot your character. I will say, Wolfie, that I couldn't get your character perfect because there's not a lot of options. I think each race and sex has 10 faces and 10 hairstyles each. So I tried to get it as close as possible, and I hope you will like her. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. He also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. So we have two new things to look at. Balmora is the north of Sadian Neen. The road passes Pelagad village and Fort Pelagad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmouth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is the southeast Balmora. On the east side of the river, for more detailed directions, talk to Alone, the scout at Arael's trade house here in Sadian Neen. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Steel Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. You can't miss it. But it's fine. I see that Emmy fails lurk emote. I love her emotes, I'm not gonna lie. I figured, but it's fine. I don't know why this thing won't work for streams sometimes, but goes potato most of the time. It needs to not go potato. Chaos Cascades. Report to Chaos Cascades in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. I don't know why that killed me for a second. My trade. Steel Strider. Steel Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Steel Striders are giant insects. Compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Steel Striders travel between Aldrun, Balmora, Sadienin, Siran, Genesis, Molagmar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivek. It's only at work, I'll say, heard a mew. Lucky got right next to the mic and you actually used the right kitty cat, because how would you know it was Lucky until I said something? Oh wait, it's probably... Okay, so that doesn't tell us too much about it. So we actually went full on with the character you had me create last time too. So I put on the Atronach thing, and it has the same stats as before, I think. Press the white button to bring up your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out RL's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora, in Vardenfell district, and report to a man named Chaos Cascades to find out where he lives. I should ask in Balmora at the corner club called South Wall when I find him, or when I find Chaos Cascades. I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Also, chaotic. This is how they set up the quests. You have your journal, because I know you haven't played it before, but you have your journal, and that's where you see all your quests at. And it doesn't tell you if you've completed a quest or not, it's just, it exists. Are you the one that the boat dropped off? I ought to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Haven't the Imperials treated you okay? I swear they took my ring. I am Fargoth, the commoner. Leoners, I heard that there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. So we can actually go ahead and start the last DLC right at this moment if we wanted to. I believe Bloodmean was the second DLC, like the second main expansion. Little advice, it pays to take it slow when you first come to Morrowind. When you talk to folks, keep an eye on their dispositions. They let you know if you don't like them. It's smart to get on a flaw's good side before you ask it for a favor. I like how there's two DLCs with the same island in two games. Yeah, this and Skyrim has it. Little secret, Daedra. You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedric cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty. And the folks that worship them are even nastier. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you were an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Services. Get food and sundries from Ariel's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Yeah. Solstheim. That's right. That's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and coal. Someone in particular. The Altmer Arel runs Rel's trade house. Sakocious Ergala is the chief agent in the census and excise offices. Also, chaotic. There is fast travel in this game, but you have to use the Steel Strider services. I meant to say that too. Specific place, not much here. Ariel's trade house, the census and excise offices, and that's the Coast Guard too, and the lighthouse, and that's it. Steel Strider service goes to Vivek, Balmora, Genesis, and Saran. The road goes north past Pelagad to Balmora, and east of Vivek and southeast to Ebonheart. There are no waypoints either, so hold on. I'll actually read the journal again because we got more information. I've heard rumors of an island to the north of Vardenfeld named Solstheim. There's apparently an imperial fort named Fort Frostmoth. And I've been told there's now a boat and Kuhl that offers transportation to the island of Solstheim. So, the ring. I swear one of the guards has it. Had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down the Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? So this has two outcomes. It's literally just you do it or you don't do it. And I think if you don't give it to him, you don't get a chance to give it to him, and it just counts as completed. Yes, I found it. Here it is. You found it? Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him, and he'll be happy to see you now. Yes, thank you for finding it. Those guards better look out. I met a bossman named Fargoth who claims the Imperials have stolen a ring of his. He would like it back, and I have also returned the engraved ring of healing to Fargoth. He was overjoyed to have it back, and promised to mention my name to the trader in town at Ariel. Ariel? Let's see. I'm on here for 5 minutes, and people already want you to leave for some frozen over horrible place. They do. Hi, Draven. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, I should probably mark this off. Because, like I said, I have every single quest written... Well, not every single quest written down, but I have the ones we will probably be doing today written down. So, yeah, we got Fargoth's ring done. Sniff. Did you hear Sniff? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My nose immediately got stuffed up whenever I started streaming, and I was like, what is this? So, if we're a spell sword, we might want to... Hold on, let's see what our stuff is. Longblade, Destruction, Alteration. Alteration is the one that lets us... Yes, Levitating. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. We need a Longblade. So I'm going to recommend you a game on Switch that's on sale for pretty cheap because it's on sale, called Decay of Logos. It's a cool Zelda Dark Souls-y type game. Really. Well, I'll have to look at that after stream. Also, our stats are pretty decent across the board down here. Yeah, we need to get a Longblade. We'll be coming back here to get a Longblade soon. But latest rumors. Heard that Hriscar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Well, advice: if you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can, wear and still run from trouble. Buy your spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers making a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamisardis, for instance, the cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Popular potions. Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are most popular with travelers. Fortified strength, endurance, speed, agility, and very helpful in combat. Fortified personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortified fatigue helps you helps keep you fighting at your best. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, thank goodness you only saw it on screen briefly. Yeah, I have some NPC doing it. So I want to oh yeah, you read that. He's off to go beat up a kitty, right? Real quick, it's fine. Wow. I'm not beating up a kitty. Fortified fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps the most popular items, and for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat grief. Sheen, Flynn, Mazd, and Sujama. Wow. Beating up kitties now, Bloodhawk? No, I would never, Lucky. I would never beat up a kitty. How are you doing today? I hope your food was good. Popular scrolls. Vigor and Vitality are best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health respectively. CV, Intervention, and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with Persuasion, Summon Skeletal Mini brings help in a jiffy, and Drathis Wintry Guest does a lot of damage at the touch. Handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. No, that's V in Monster Hunter 2. Why would she do that? Food is delicious. I'm doing good. Share, please. Practice your skills. Practice on creatures and outlaws and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard. Pay your fine and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Okay, I'm pretty sure we read the Terrible Place one. Friskar. Also, I want my athletics up because I feel like we're going way too slow. I hate it all. All mine. No. You keep hearing Muse? I mean, Lucky's right next to me making a little bit of noise, but I didn't realize it was picking up. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Imperial Legions. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagad, in Pelagad, Hawkmoth, Fort Nebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldrun, and Fort Darius in Genesis. Where are you looking to join the Imperial Legion? All the garrisons are presently at full strength, except perhaps the Deathshed Legion at Fort Darius, and the West Gash near the village of Genesis. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there. Cover some gold. I don't mind, I'm just saying. Mew. Yeah, I'm right next to Blood. I meant Lucky, my kitty. She just shook her head no. Don't kill citizens. What if no one sees you killing them? Draven, no. No killing the citizens. Recur some gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us. For protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He comes up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. So yeah, they all say the same thing about Solstheim. Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it in there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold, if you can. I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Yeah, I'll do it. No, Draven, don't lick the dead. We don't lick the dead, Draven. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That'll give you a nice view of all of Sadie and Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Draven, I gotta ask you, you gonna have like a licking emote at some point? Remind me to never say that again. Draven, don't lick this. Draven, don't lick that. What can I lick? Popscockle. And totally, no licking the dead, but you can eat scrap metal in the game. I mean, you can. Also, before before we go up here to wait for the night. Let me take out this little guy. Let me take out the little guy. Wait a minute. It's magic. You know what? You know you say that. There's that NPC in Oblivion that probably would have licked the dead. I can lick the dead in Fallout. Can you though? Also, I've already decided we're playing Oblivion after we beat Morrowind, like whenever that is in the future, like 12 years from now. Oh no, my acrobatics is only level 6. Time to hop everywhere. Seriously, this is going to be a big project. I know that much. I got to get more notes down. I only have a bit right now. I spent like 4 hours trying to get notes, and last night, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even get the notes for the stuff we're actually going to do today. Welcome to Sadie and Needs Changers. There's some specific place you're looking for. Not sure. Okay, so we've read that before. I think, actually, unless somebody has a quest here, we might only see the same things again. Little secret, if someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack them. Phew, you're bitter, Green Outlander. Might as well wear a sign new in town. Word of advice, buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Empire's gold around. I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Let's see. The one who asked how much the fine for necrophilia was in Cyrodiil. I think. Oh yeah, they asked that whenever we played it last. And you know the fine of living for it. The only thing your character knows in the game. She was the reason I looked up at the word when I was younger. Damn you, Todd Howard! Every time I think of Todd Howard, all I can think of is that Sweet Little Lies song. I'm not gonna lie, that's literally all I think of whenever I hear his name. The Race Wedding Dowry. You've gained knowledge from this book. Your unarmored skills increased to 11. The Race Wedding Dowry by Voltha Gra Womwort. Translated by Apthorn. Part wants to read this now, but we are gonna do a. I'm gonna take Elena's thing. We're gonna do the Lord Knight at the end of this. So I'm just gonna take this for now. I already told her I was gonna do that, and she was fine with it. So at least she seemed fine with it. I will say I'm not entirely surprised about that, Draven. Oh wait, we never did read. Hiskar Flatfoot asked me to do him a favor. He believes that Fargoth has been hiding money from the Imperials, and he'd like to know where it's gone. If I will work for him, he'll give me a share of the bounty. And I've agreed to help Hiskar find the money that Fargoth has been hiding away. I'm supposed to keep an eye on him from atop the lighthouse in town. Watch where he goes. Hiskar believes I should watch him at night. I'm not supposed to approach him at any time. I should then retrace his footsteps and find out where he's hidden the money. When I found it, I should report back to Hiskar. Which, there he is. Look at him walking. Also, I will say, I wish my screen was as bright as y'all's screen, because holy cow. It's so much clearer if I look at stream. Like, I can't even see the water on my stream. Or on my TV. So I know I'm going to have to actually up the brightness on my TV whenever I go to, when I go to the one thing. Like dungeons and stuff like that. Just like your screen might help. I don't know about that now, Draven. I do not know about that at all. Also, I like how he's sneaking around while everybody's just walking around him. Like nobody else notices him. Like, I'm literally the only person that matters here. Well, we gotta head back for now. Have fun. Bye, Wolfie. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice talking to you. Also, so he just sits there menacingly and he leaves. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. That was a bit worse than it should have been. Also, what are the other two quests here? Journal has been updated. I found Farragut's hidden stash. He keeps it in a hollow tree stump in a muck pond in town. We're gonna do the right... Oh, this is somebody we need to talk to. Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Sadie and Neen, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here. Take the Silk Strider to Vivek or Balbora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Darvaim Hilarion? Hilarion, I think that's right. Derping into the ground is a good way to level up your acrobatics so it's okay. It seems like that. Go and see Darvaim Hilarion over at the Strider port, over the bridge and east along the water, and tell her Baronius Lucius sent you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silk Strider, tell Darvaim Hilarion I sent you. Heck yeah. I'm glad we got a level up there. Also, we're gonna need like levitation. I know that much for Telmani. Also, I'm gonna need some like healing spells too. You're supposed to find Farragut's hiding place. Were you able to? You found his hiding place. That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold. And you can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for your help. Okay. Hriscar is grateful that I found the money that Fargus had been hiding. He rewarded me some gold and told me I could keep anything else I found in the bag besides the money you wanted. There's literally only 4 quests here and we're almost done with all the quests. One of them we actually technically started even though we don't get the thing yet. And the other one, I don't remember exactly where it's at. Let's see. Magic. Let's see. We're going to need to go to a Mages Guild at some point. I'm not going to join the Mages Guild yet. But we're going to need to go and get some kind of, like, spells and stuff. We're going to need to get some potions that restore our magic as well. I'm not used to using magic, period. Little advice. You look like you can take care of yourself. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Master Artist's Cave? Jeez, this English is hard. It's right over there near the Steel Strider support. Yet these guards look at them, just strutting around. Someone must be paying them to ignore the smuggling going on here. Talk to everyone, talk is cheap. Ask questions you don't ask, you never learn. So we've read that before. I am Eldifier Commoner. So yeah, oh, Altmer. Altmer's new, I believe. We Altmer are proud, wise, and beautiful. The Empire is built on the arts, crafts, and sciences of the High Elves. Our pure blood protects us from disease and makes us superior spellcrafters. Oh jeez, it's so dark. Resting here is legal. Resting here is legal. Resting here is legal. She's a Thalmer spy. I'm going to rest right here. Oh, okay, I don't need to now. Or I don't need to crouch now. There we go, we can see again. This is the cave she talked about. There's no quest here unless it's, as I say, it's the Bitter Coast region. But we'll do it. we'll do it last before we go on to where we need to go. But where we need to go will actually probably take us a while. Because if we look at the world map, we're starting over here. Balmora is a place where we need to go for the next part of the quest, along with Moonmoth Legion Fort. Peliged's right next to us. But where we want to go, if I'm not mistaken, is like right here. We might only actually get here today because of how long it might take us to get over there. But we're going to try to. I'm going to walk. I'm not going to use the Steel Striders. Because along the way, you never know what we can run into, what we can find. Vadunius? Nucius? Why are these names like this? Oh yes, he steers business my way. I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Let's see, what all do you have for me? I'm a caravaner. I can transport you by Steel Strider to various destinations for a modest fee. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kind of Daedra communities we have here in Morrowind. Daedra cults worship the bad Daedra. You learn more about that at the temple. Anyway, long ago before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra, Mogbal, Malakantse, Gorath, and Marin's Dagon at Daedra shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Daedra at these old sites. They warn you, these are dangerous places. Destinations. I take you by Steel Strider from Sadianine to Balmora, Vivek, Genesis, and Saran. I want to say Vivek is closest to where we need to go. But at the same time, it's not going to be like the best way to get there because we'll still have a long ways to go. So we might as well try to fill out the map a little bit while we're out. Not happy here. In fact, no, I'm not. If I had 100 drakes, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. Came here to make my fortune, and all I've got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed, and no one will buy it from me. Had a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. Please, you'll be doing me a real favor. Yeah, here's 100 drakes. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'll grab the next boat out of here. Thanks again. I hope your luck here is better than mine was. Darvine Horan mentioned that she didn't think Badunucius Nauseous was happy here. I'm mispronouncing his name, I know I am. I bought a cursed ring from that guy. so he'd have enough gold to leave Morrowind. Whoops. I hope I have better luck with the ring and with my adventures in Morrowind than he did. If I remember correctly, I think the tax collector guy is over here. Also, let's get rid of that. I believe the tax collector's over here somewhere. I could be mistaken though. I do like how consistent the magic is at hitting. It seems like, at least. Go down, buddy. No, I failed to conjure the spell. I failed casting the spell. I just spoke highly of the spell, and then it was like, no. Okay. The Bitter Coast region. Look at the little scribs. Ow. Scrib, please. No, we failed casting the spell. There we go. No, we failed casting the spell. There we go. Oh my goodness. We need a longsword. That's what we need right now. We found them. We also found some new clothes. Okay. But hold on. Package for Caius. Excuse me? Excuse me? I was going to read this, but I don't. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Okay, tax record. Tax records. Processus Vitellius. Stadium the Census and Excise Office. RL. 450 drakes paid. Draren Thyrillus. 200 drakes paid. Elderfire. 130 drakes. Irene Linium. 78 drakes paid. Fargoth. 111 drakes. Finemouth. 54 drakes. Foreign Glint. 225 drakes. Idril Rathran. 127 drakes paid. Terrorize. Grivane. 98 drakes paid. Tavere Verdrano. 134 drakes paid. And Vonocius Nucius. I tried it again. I'm not mispronouncing that. 87 drakes. So we found it. It didn't actually say we had a thing, but okay. I found a corpse while traveling near Sadie Need. It seems to be the corpse of one Process Vitellius. Based on some items found on his body, he's carrying a parchment with what looks like tax records. He also had 200 gold on his body. Probably taxes he collected. We'll do this. We'll take care of that cave, which I might need to up my brightness for. And oh geez, I just realized I'm going to run out of magic. I'm going to have to go ahead and buy that longsword. It won't be the best when it comes to combat, but it'll be something for us to use. And hopefully our athletics will start going up faster. And acrobatics. Because these are things I'm definitely going to be using, because I don't know about everybody else. I would hop up on those steep hills to try to get around the hills. There we go. Athletics is 9 now. Let's see. Barter. Hold on. Short sword, short sword. Just go with the long sword. Yeah. Oh, I should have tried to put the price of the sword lower. That's what I should have done, but I just didn't even think about doing that. But hey, that's fine. Also, I'm just going to throw this out there while people are here. We'll be doing multiple playthroughs of this game, so we might actually make other people's characters for future playthroughs. But we shall see. Wait, who do I talk to about this? Murder of Process Vitellius. Found his body, huh? It was up to you what to do with that information. I suppose that Sagacious Ergala in the Census and Excise Office would be the one to tell if that's your if that's your what? What do you say? Inclination. Okay, I was like, there's no way that said incantation. Like, I started to go away before it said that. I was like, wait a second. There's no way it's an incantation. Hi there. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in. And these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, I found 2 interceptions on his body. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. Tell you that. I won't forget this, Telson. In fact, if you're looking for some money up for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer process punished. Killing an Emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer. Bring him to justice, and the census excise office will pay you 200 septims. Okay. Speaking of Acacius Ergala and saying Neen about processus Vitellius, Acacius wants to know if I found the tax money collected on the corpse. Tells Acacius, I'm getting just changes his name constantly. The truth about the 200 gold in tax money found on the corpse of processus. He seemed impressed with my honesty, but confused as to why someone would murder Processus but not take his money. If I can find out who has done this and execute the murderer, Sacucius has promised to pay me 500 gold. Thing is, I actually feel like I remember who did this. I think I have an idea. Lucky baby girl, was it you? I know you're totally the Khajiit in the sound, if there is a Khajiit in the sound. But was it you? Hi. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise. I suppose no one really likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was the surveyor over at the lighthouse. Two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Asked around town about the murder of Processus Vitellius. It seems he wasn't a popular person in general, which is no surprise, considering he was a tax collector. Some of the suggested I speak with Severe Vedrano, the lighthouse keeper. She seemed to have some relationship with him. It was Lucky in the swamp with the candlestick. Hello, Mahath. How are you doing today? I'm sure things are. I'm sure you're like super heckin' excited still. How does it feel to be a father of two now, Mr. Mahath? Seriously though, again, congrats. And I do hope your day is going well, and I'm sure it probably is going amazingly well right now. Processus murdered? No. Tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I'll do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice. He never raises a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Yeah, I know that I made it sound like it was so sad, but I did a terrible job there, but it's fine. Not even angry. I suppose I saw him arguing once with foreign Gilneth about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top of for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. If you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. His ring. I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I'd like it to remember him by. I'll see if we can get it. Severe Verdano has mentioned to me an argument that Processus had been having with foreign Gilneth. Apparently, there was some disagreement about the amount of money Gilneth owed, and how much he had really been making with his fishing. I see. So we just need to find that person's house, and I think it's one of these houses over here. Like one of these little tiny places. We'll find him in just a second. I think. Lock level 20. Find Mouse Shack. Oh jeez. Let me out. Let me over. Please. Is this... Yet foreign Gilneth's shack. Murder of Processus Vitellius. That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in. And a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. I believe you say I'll say nothing to the authorities. We're gonna go sorry, that's no excuse for murder. And your punishment has been decided. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? We'll give it your best shot, Nord. I have no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Just got out of the hospital today. Dropped mom and the baby off at home, picking up Hunter now. Gonna be gone for a minute? Hashtag Facecam 2019. I'm glad you're able to go back home. I bet you're really excited to be home with everybody again. Bet it'll be really nice. He took a little while. Gildas killed Processus, of this there is no doubt. He admits it to it. He admits it to it openly, and seems not in the least bit ashamed of it. Gildas contends that Processus was corrupt, as are all the employees of the Census and Excise Office. He thinks that Processus was attempting to gouge him on the taxes that were levied. He was taking a cut for himself, spending it on new jewelry and the like. I simply can't believe Gildas' story, and even if it were true, it's no excuse for murder. Whoops. Oh gosh. No. Oh my gosh. As long as he can't hit me, we're good. Also, there will be face cam at some point in my half, I can promise you that. I just don't know when. Oh, it could have been today, honestly. I almost did it. On accident, not on purpose. I'm not saying I almost did it on purpose, because I didn't. Oh my gosh. This isn't good. This is not good. I can't even get up to hit him. Come on. Ooh. No. No, I'm gonna die. No. Okay, there's autosave. I can't believe I died to his fist. I literally just died to his fist. He literally just punched me the heck out. That's so rude, game. That's so rude. Okay. At least it wasn't too far from where we were. Okay. I'll backtrack and I'll do everything I did before. That wasn't too bad. I hacked up. Our first actual fight, I died. Okay. I'll go help this guy out now. I'll help him out and then I'll go grab the stuff. There we go. Yeah. I honestly cannot believe that just happened. I forgot how bad it could be to get stuck in a loop like that. Oh. Fortified Luck, Sanctuary, Magicka, Fire Damage, Frostbite. I need to get better spells than that. Oh wait, I needed to buy a longsword. First refused. Dang, I didn't get any kind of deal on that. I was so hoping they would have gotten some kind of deal on that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted. I was very tempted to actually do the little cheat to get health back, because I'm so used to doing that in this game. Not because I think the game is super hard or anything, but because I am not good at these games, because I always want to brute force my way through everything. As you can probably tell by the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough we've been doing, that I'm very much a stubborn bean that wants to do things the hard way. Okay. He's right over here. I saw that little... He's doing the thumps. Go down, you hack. Okay, looks like the fire might actually do a lot more damage than I thought. Yep, we got it. Might as well take all these, because I believe one of the factions deals with alchemy a lot. Maybe. I think it's either the Imperial Cult or the Temple. I don't remember ever really doing too much for either one of them. I feel like I've done less for the Imperial Cult, which makes me think it might be more of an alchemy group, because I've never really done anything with alchemy in these games. I know they could probably be really helpful. I just never have done anything with them. Oh heck yeah, we're back to 8. So we just need to run back here, get back to where we were before, and we can be good. Also, I'm thinking of doing the old trick that I used to do. I'm sure that a lot of people know about it. I don't remember how I discovered it. I really don't remember how I discovered it, but we'll do it in just a second. Okay, there we go. We got that activated. We just need to keep on moving. I think... Aha! I knew it wasn't like too ridiculously hard, but I remember doing something like that. Okay. I'm making it as quick as I can. I'm very sorry. I'll actually wait outside the door for my stamina to recharge before I go in and talk to the guy. And I'll actually save before we go in there too, just in case. Okay. This will be a lot easier knowing that I'm not going to just die immediately. I believe resting in a bed might actually heal up everything. I know it at least will heal the fatigue, and it might heal like your health, but I'm not sure about your magic. Magic's the only thing that makes me think maybe it won't really recharge, but I have no clue. And I kind of want to see if I can test it in this guy's bed if I can. Because if I can easily find beds and sleep when I need to. Go ahead and save, actually. Booty Hawkeru. I have not played much on this Xbox. Like, honestly, I haven't. I wish I had my old original Xbox and I'd go back to my original file that has like a few thousand hours on it. And now I just have to wait here. Wait. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Am I actually hurting him? Oh, I failed casting a spell that time. I'm actually very curious if I'm damaging this guy. Come on. Oh, I was doing a lot of damage to him, apparently. Holy cow. That actually worked out very well. Processus Vitellius' ring. I mean, we might as well take this golden stuff. This isn't his house. Wait. We might take that soul gem. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 6. Gain knowledge from this book. Your mercantile skills increase to 6. Hold on. Wait, I can press X to heal. Oh. So that does not help. That does not help your magic. Hold on, let me go back in here and sleep again. I almost forgot that it was going to be nighttime outside and I wouldn't be able to see anything. That sun is bright. Okay, so I have his ring. I want to go see if she wants his ring back. I'm pretty sure she did, but I don't remember what she said exactly. But this will be it for this quest. And we'll go do the cave and we'll start our journey to Telvanni. Oh, you found the ring. I gave him. Thank you so much, Telson. It's good to have something to remember him by. Though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job. But he didn't this last time. If only he had. Your journal had been updated. 2 standard destroy health potions have been added to your inventory. Briselis Vitellius' ring has been removed from your inventory. Brought the ring I found on Gilneth's body to Davir Vedrano in the lighthouse. She was grateful to have something to remember her lover by, and thanked me by giving me 2 potions of healing. Now, let's go back here. Also, I might be. Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. I'm not gonna. Oh gosh. Ooh, no, 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 no. Hold on. That went a little too far. I'm kind of sort of deleting everything. I'm kind of sort of not deleting everything. I want to undo everything I did, like after stream ends, and then check and see if there's like extra stuff for each mission, just to be on the safe side. Because this is going to, like I said, it's going to be a long project. I want to make sure I have everything written down so I know what I have and haven't done yet. I heard you've been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Telson. You get to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to the Empire. After killing Gilneth, I reported my findings to the Census and Excise Office. Secutius seems pleased to see Processus's murder avenged, and he paid me as promised. So now, we won't be able to use magic for a little bit. I'm going to go one place first, just to get this out of the way. Because I don't know if it'll happen over time, or if I can potentially miss my opportunity to see this. We're going to run over to... We're going to follow the road this way for a little bit. And then we'll turn back around. Some people probably already know what I'm going to see, and some people might not know. But we might actually test it out in a little bit and see if we could actually get to where we want to go this way. We're now in the Bitter Coast region. And there's actually a bunch of quests out on the middle of the road. And if we see something, I need to remember where we are. We should be getting close to one. I would want to say, at least. Hold on, I'm going to save right here. And yes, I'm the kind of person that likes to do multiple saves. Here's that book. Hold on. I don't know if it's because our speed was too slow, but I think you can actually make it to him and talk to him before he hits the ground. I don't think that'll stop him from dying, but I think you can at least do that. And I want to see if we can do that. If we can't this time, then we'll just grab his stuff and go. That just random book. I actually think we could have made it if I would have jumped, actually. We'll try one more time. Whew. Luna, I didn't realize you were behind me, baby girl. I literally just put my arm on the back of the couch and I was like, what is that big lump behind me? It's a big old lump of floof. It's a precious baby girl Luna. I think our hops are actually a little bit faster. Oh, I almost had him. I actually had him for a split second. All I needed to do was press A. Okay. We're doing this. One more time. I know I said one more time twice, but one more time. I want to see if we can talk to him. Also, it's so weird seeing the original Xbox controller on there. And it has Microsoft on the very bottom. Ah, I couldn't get him in time. Let's see, info. That's a long blade. Okay, I didn't need to buy that anyway. Or like I thought I did. Okay. Now, we're going to go back. I should put on wizard robes for now. I think, honestly, using this will help us fight. I think using that, anything magical will help us fight anything like ghosts and stuff. So I should keep it charged and ready to go if we need to fight a ghost or something. Because I don't know if just a standard silver sword can hit a ghost. Honestly. We're going to go over here to this cave, take care of it, and then come back out here and talk to the woman that's usually standing right outside the town, or right at the edge of town. Because she's the one that brings up the cave over here. She might give us something, but I'm not sure. But once we do this quest, we're going to start our journey from here all the way over here. We're going to do our best to walk all the way over there. I know we're probably not going to actually make that full trek today, but who knows what we're going to find along the way. Okay. I thought those were all separate. They weren't counted as one entity, but it looks like they are counted as one entity. This character's in combat. Come on, you need to go down. Actually, I'm gonna go to Balmora. We'll do a quick one fast travel real quick to Balmora. I'll get to the Mage's Guild and buy some stuff. Oh my gosh. That did a decent amount of healing, honestly. Shit and dagger. Got the key. I'm gonna do this. Just because we do need some magic restoration, we need some magic spells in general. I want to make sure we get some of that. Because the road ahead of us is going to be a long and dangerous journey. That's all I'm going to do in Balmora, though, is just go in Mage's Guild and buy some stuff. Hopefully we'll get what we need. But I can't really promise that. Also, if you look at the world map now, you can see there's like little bits around here. This is just like telling you what you've explored, and I think it does it in like squares of this size. So like say I touch that little area right here, it'd fill up this big square. And I'm going to go ahead and assume by the time we finish this, the whole thing will be filled out. There may be chunks missing if we zoom in, but the full world map will actually be filled out whenever we're done. Also, we're not going to interact with anybody out here. We're going to talk to people that I believe will sell us spells and items. Also, I believe with what the astronauts if somebody hits us with the spell, we will get health back. Or magic back. Barter. Disease resistance, fortify health, restore magicka, that's what I need. Let's see. Restore magicka. Might not. We'll go with that, and I'll get a 120. Okay, spells. Feather. Feather only does. What, you literally bought Iceborne? Nice. Also, what platform do you play on? Because I don't think we actually ever talked about that. Which might have been a bad thing, but. What do you play on? Illusions. Spell absorption. Fire resistance. Resist all that. Spell. Restore health. Ooh. Oh, rip. PC. I hope you enjoy it. I play on Xbox. I didn't even think of that. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But I hope you enjoy it. You do have others to play with? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad you have others to play with at least. But I will say it's worth it. Iceborne's real good. It really is. And yes, I feel like an absolute hack now that I didn't actually bring that up before though. I don't. Did I bring that up last week when we played Morrowind? Not Morrowind. Yeah. It's not Skyrim. Did I bring that up whenever I played the one game, Monster Hunter World? Totally forgot about the cross-platform. Yeah, it was on sale, so I nabbed it. Been playing it for a while, anyways. I'm glad you got it at least, because it is a very fun game. I'm back with food. What kind of food do you got, Chaotic? Keep in mind, I'm a very hungry boy. Oh wait, we need to go for the cave. I remember how to do this now. You did mention it. I'm just a dummy. You're not a dummy. I'm the dummy here. I completely forgot to be like, hey. Hey, I was just like, we should play. I also like food a lot. Food is very good for the soul, good for the heart, good for the mind. Also, I think. Wait, I just realized. I will restore 1 point for 5 seconds. Oh. For a second there, I was like, no, it stops whenever you go into a room. It does not. I need a spell like that. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I ordered Papa John's. Nice. How much Morrowind have you been streaming? And how much do you have left to do? We streamed a full hour and 25 minutes of Morrowind. And we probably got a few. We probably have around 100 hours or something. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. We just started the series. Unless you mean today. If you mean today, I don't know exactly how long we're going today. Wings and the Papadilla? I don't know what a Papadilla is. What is this Papadilla you speak of, Chaotic? I honestly don't know what a Papadilla is, and I feel really weird saying that. Oh yeah, Mahath. I don't know if you saw, but Super Mario 64 is gonna be on the Switch in a 3D collection package with what is it? Sunshine Galaxy, and I'm excited. I'm real excited. Oh gosh, restore my health, please. No, you're so strong. You're so strong. 3D All Stars hype. I know, right? I'm so excited for that. I see you doing that lurk every day. I see you lurking. I meant in general, not just today. Today is today's our start. Hopefully, I get some good time while on leave to listen in. I hope you do too. But we just started this today. This is honestly our first day. I'm gonna need to be Stealth Boy. He's the everyday boy because he's everywhere every day. I believe it. Also, I gotta say, I'm so excited that I get to hang out with y'all, especially having somebody like the super famous Lucky around. I just remember you called me super famous. I was like, oh yeah, she called Lucky super famous. But seriously, I am glad I get to hang out with y'all. What? Okay, that wasn't that didn't work out as planned. That was not a that was a bad. That oh god, you did not you were not sneaked up on. Oh gosh, please, 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 wait. I'm not super famous either. Oh gosh, I'm super dead. Ooh gosh, I'm super dead. I'm super dead. I'm super dead. Oh god, I'm super dead. Uh uh uh. uh. I need to out heal the damage. I need to out heal the damage. Okay, that's just small damage. That's the small numbers. You got the small numbers going. Go down, sir. Go down, please. Please go down. That's all I need. That's all I ask of you. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's two of you. I think I'm starting to get the rep of that guy that's everywhere every day. I can see it. It's all I hear about nowadays, every day. Everywhere I go, I hear about Everyday Boy being there. And I'm like, wait, Everyday Boy's here? And then I see it, and I'm like, oh heck, Everyday is here. Everywhere I go is every day. Which isn't a bad thing, I'm just saying. It is always nice, like, going to a stream and being like, oh, I know this person. Or I know that person. Little baby Lucky, the kitty cat, agrees with that, don't you, baby girl? Yeah. Yeah. That didn't mean lick me. You're learning from Draven, aren't you? I don't appreciate that you're learning from Draven. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. I'm going to try this again. And I'm hopeful that I don't get killed. Wait. What do I want to use? What if I did that? I like how it's, oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let me up, let me up, let me up. It's not enough charge. It's not enough charge. Wait. There you are. Oh, there he goes. He's off to save the day. Guy, I thought we were fighting. Guy? Don't. Stop it. Stop. We don't need none of that. All you need to do is go down. And we're in a good spot, and it makes me happy. I will say, I forget how hard the game is. In case anybody's watching this that's new to Morrowind, but it's played like Oblivion or Skyrim, this game actually, I believe it does like a, kind of like a dice roll on your attacks based on your level. And since a lot of our stuff is like really low level, it's not going to be the best for us. It's going to be a little bit on the harder side to get the hits in, but when we level up through fighting, we'll actually slowly get to where we need to be with our attacks, being like more consistent, which would be very nice, but it's going to take a bit of time. Did you literally just stand there saying I'm going to die, waiting for me to come to you? Nope. We need to actually start using the restoration spell a little bit, but oh geez. I'm very terrified. I'm very terrified that we might not be able to get it to work in the middle of battle. And I'll start using it after battle. Or after our battles. There we go. Ooh, probe. Throwing star 2 for ranged combat. It only gives us 1, but we should take all this stuff too, just in case we need it. Wait, there was something in here. Skooma. Ooh, skooma. I don't know if we'll actually be able to use all this stuff, but you never know. I've never actually done too much with the whole, what is it, alchemy system. I know it exists, like I know it's a thing in the game, but I've never really done too much with it. Also, this is gonna be a bad move on my part because I can't see in the dark. Like the game's legitimately dark for me. Ooh. Might as well take the bone meal. Oh. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but I can't really see too much. I'm like kind of using the stream to see if I can see anything. Oh wait, I could look at the map as well. The map is a little bit more brighter than what I've got going on my side. The question is though, I thought this actually went a little deeper. I thought there was more to this place than 3 enemies. Aha, there is. Let us save just in case anything happens. I want to be safe. I don't want to die and then go back too far. Also, I think you can rename the saves, can't you? I thought you could. I thought I saw a Y input. Also, I'm kind of using the map right now because I can't really see. It looks dark on stream as well, but you can definitely see more. Which is better for you guys than it is for me. To be fair, I'd rather it be better for you guys than for me. Or, like, if it had to be better on one side, I'd rather it be better on your side, that is. I'm going to need to mess with some settings later on for this game, because, oh boy. So I thought I heard, like, a rat or something. Oh, I saw the blood. I can actually see the rat now. Go down. Go down. Thank you. Let's take the rat meat. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, Netch leather left pauldron. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This game actually gives you a bunch of different armor pieces. Instead of just being like gauntlets, the chest piece, stuff like that. Ooh, thief ring. Okay. But like, if I want to, I could do this. And that won't do much, but it'll actually help increase our light armor a little bit. Like whenever we get hit. A right pauldron? Ooh, okay. I'll take it. It looks like there's like a... Oh geez, I can't really tell. It's like there's a little pathway right here to go up. I think I can see parts of it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn the brightness up on my TV. Like if I remember how to do this. Oh, sorry about that. I'm very sorry about that. Okay. I didn't realize we were staring right at it. Let's look at the map too. Bitter Coast region. Wait, this is where he started. Did we just go into a full circle? I think we did. Oh my gosh. Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go? You have the key? Will you let me go? Of course. Yes, Badargo is free. You are a good friend of Badargo. Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go? Yeah. Yes, now I'm free. Thank you, Telson. You freed me, Telson. So we have right and left. Yep, there we go. We freed them. They're free to do whatever they want to now. And I believe that's all we needed this place for. And I don't think there's a single, like, side... I don't think this actually was part of the quest. Is it raining like crazy? But if it's a good thing that's raining, I hope the rain kind of calms down, it keeps going, but if you don't want the rain, I really hope it ends soon. I know here it's really terrifying if it rains too hard because the downstairs here can flood, and I need to actually be very careful about like everything that's in this room because the water comes into this room if it gets too bad. Wait, no, I wanted to talk to I want to talk to the lady that's out here. I'm gonna get around here and rest until daylight. Then I'll go talk to her. Also, the night actually looks really good now. which is nice. I can actually see what's going on outside now. So also, speaking of rain, looks like we got some rain in game. Flooding isn't a thing to worry about for me, but I'm worried that of how hard it is. I get that. I definitely get that. It is too bad. It can be kind of rough. Fargos house. Draren Theolus's house. I think this is the one. No. Who was the one woman? Blade streamers. If you notice for all of its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists. That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? Okay. Oh, I think it's her. There's also some huge fog. I haven't seen fog in a long time. At first, it seemed like fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. They learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The incarnate, they call it. Every few years, an Ashlander appears and the tribes call him the incarnate. The temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Okay, so she doesn't say anything about that place now. Okay, so that was just like a, hey, we need to take care of this anyway. Ooh. I'm going to do one little thing. I want to see how this goes. Everyone talking about how hot it is while here it's just freezing. I'd like more cold weather. Honestly. I wanted to see where this would take me. Oh. Oh. I think we can pull that off. I think we can pull off what I just tried to do there at the end of that jump. Very much dead. But I'm going to try that jump again. I'm going to move over to the left a little bit, and I'm going to go a little bit farther. We're going to see if I can land in the water. If I can land in the water, we're good. Oh. Okay. We're not going to try that again. Not yet. If we can actually land in the water, we would live. I'm pretty sure. But I don't even know if that's actually deep enough water for us to live. We might just go right into the bottom of the lake or pond because it didn't even look that big. Okay. Let us put Firebite on. So we have a physical, or not physical, we have a magical attack to put out if we need it. But again, we got a ways to travel because we're going from here all the way to over here. And I think if we can find a boat, we can travel over here. But until then, we're going to keep walking and see what we find. See what we come across. This game is pretty huge, and it's honestly a really enjoyable game once you start sinking some time into it. The first little bit of the game is very rough due to the fact of how combat works and how you need to level it up to be able to actually hit consistently and things like that. But once we get good, once we get some good time into it, we'll be fine. Ebonheart is a good place for us to head to. Ebonheart should have a little harbor. We should be able to ride a boat over to where we need to go. I can't remember what it's called. Sadris Mora, I believe it is. That might be the only time we fast travel for a little bit, because I do want to try to get there at least today. Well, I want to at least join Telvanni as well if we can. But we've got a ways to travel. There is no fast travel besides like the boats or the Steel Striders, and they only take you to specific locations. So you can't just go to wherever you feel like you can say Oblivion or Skyrim once you find a location. Which honestly I kind of like because it gives you more incentive to explore. I feel like, and I know sometimes I can be in a rush and just won't travel like that in Oblivion or Skyrim. But at the same time, sometimes you just need to get somewhere fast. There's a mud crab over there. Ascadian Isles region. So if we do find a quest here, I need to remember we're in the Ascadian Isles region. Because I'm gonna stop by and help somebody if we see them, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go out of my way. At least not yet. Vivek and Ebonheart are this way. Also, it looks like we're slowly getting out of the storm, which is nice. I'm surprised how loud the storm was, but hey, that is perfectly fine. That's the way it was. It makes sense. Real gamers don't use fast travel; they walk. I mean, we're doing a lot of walking. We're gonna be doing a lot of walking in this game. We are real gamers. We also will do some levitation spells and all. There's some levitation. There's a shrine over here, I believe, that lets you levitate. And I think it's free, but I think it lasts for a long time. The only problem is if you're levitating, you can't rest or sleep. Only walk. Only walk indeed. Alright, if we can only walk. We're gonna have to do some swimming too. If we can only walk, we can only do that. I am going to do this. I'm going to do that spell again. There we go. Save. We're not going to go to Ebonheart. Oh, you're getting attacked. Walk. Oh, you need to swim. Just walk, you dumbo. I mean, we do have water walking. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little spook there. We've got a long ways to go. A very, very long ways to go. But we can definitely make it. Let's see. If we get out of the water, I'll do water walking. Or, well, out of the water enough to where I can actually start walking. We use water walking to walk across the water. I'm also hoping we don't run into any slaughterfish. Point at him. He used cheats on the magic game. No. I would never. Also, I don't think I've seen Stack 440. I do like that emote, though. And I like their other emotes. But I didn't cheat. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? I will say, it seems like it won't take as long to travel as I thought it would, but it's still going to take a little while. Wait a minute. We should have more... Yeah, we have 2 more incantations of flight. Mudcrabs might attack us, I'm not sure. But we're probably going to be on the safe side here. Because I think the mudcrabs themselves are actually kind of slow. Yeah, they're not catching up to us. It only looked like one was chasing after us too. Which is honestly pretty good if you ask me. Also, sorry, boat. I want to take you, but I can't take you. Every day told me I couldn't do it. Alright, enough studying. I need a break. As long as you'll be prepared and able to take the do whatever you need to do with your studying. I was about to say take a test, but you can study and not need to take a test, but need to do other things. But I do get not needing to just do nothing but studying because that's it's a bit much. Also, here we go again. Here we go with the super long jump. Oh gosh, I can't see through the fog. Oh god, right on a rock. That was why you're lurking? I see. That was a lot of studying. Like, it wasn't super a lot, but it's still a lot. Don't mind me, I'm an idiot sometimes. Super a lot and a lot are two different things, apparently. Let's go. I'm hoping for water. Whew. You got finals after all? You got this. You got the finals. I believe in you. I don't know what it is, but I think you can do it. I do not like the slaughterfish, please. My friend Elena, she'd been streaming this a little bit, and oh gosh, no, 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 no! I need to get up! I need to get up! I need to get up! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! My friend Elena had been playing this game, and there was a point where, oh gosh, it's like a whole family of slaughterfish. Stop it! Stop! Back off! No! None of this. Stop it! Stop! No! Oh no! Oh no! Let me out! Whew! Okay, we're safe. Heal. There we go. There may be enemies nearby, but they're in the water. They can't hurt me. I need sunlight. We're safe, right? Munch. I don't know why. Whenever I see people eating anything and they use munch, I always think of Sea of Thieves now, and the whole crunch thing with the banana. Oh jeez. This will be our last. This will be our last super jump. If we land, that is. Why do I feel like it got more distance on that than usual? Um. Goodbye, cruel world. I feel like I got way too much forward momentum on that than I usually did, which is fine. Also, that weird like stuttering whenever you see the loading screen, where it like phases between two different screens. I believe that's from my copy of Morrowind. My copy of Morrowind is like my super old original Xbox copy, and I played it so much that the middle part of the ring started to crack, just like my soul did right there. We're not going to be doing the long jump here. But I think that's what's going off that loading screen, or the transition in the loading screens. Also, I feel like anytime I mention my cat Lucky now, I just need to be like Lucky Cat. Get your claw out of my shorts, please. There's nothing against you, Lucky, but I feel like I need to specify that now. No, I'm getting attacked by the slaughterfish again. No slaughterfish. Stop. Stop. Back off. No. No. Stop it. Go away. Shoo. We got a lucky cat and a lucky wolf. We got two wolves in chat then. Well, not in chat right now. Because I know Wolfie had to go take care of some things, like work. But we have two wolves in chat. Lucky is just your cat's clone, but on chat. Maybe. Just maybe. Also, Wolfie isn't here, so I can say this about her. Wolfie is fantastic. I feel like if I said Wolfie is fantastic while she's here, she'd be like, you shush. Get out of here, Cliff Racer. Nope. Alright. Let me go. Did I just feel like a million attacks? That jump reminds me of Cat's face mission. Mew. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Don't mind me. Cat's face mission. What's Cat's face mission? Also, this is why I like leveling up my acrobatics, is to get up places like this. But I'm not going to be able to get up there right now. I'm going to try it again. I'm tempted. Very tempted. Hit. Hit. That's death. Wait, excuse me? Okay, I'll take it. No, rat. Rat, please. Now. I don't know why. I was about to say no and L came out combined, so it was like now. But it's fine. I swear it's fine. As long as we're alive, we're good. Also, I believe we get vampirism, which we'll have to get at some point. I believe it's really bad in this game. I think, like, if you take a step out in sunlight, it melts your health. Which, I mean, it makes sense because you're a vampire going out in sunlight, but still. I also think there's a glitch, if I'm not mistaken, where if you become a vampire and a werewolf, whenever you transform into a werewolf, you'll have the head, arms, and legs of a werewolf, but you'll just have the chest of a vampire. So that's going to be interesting. We might have to check that out too. My breath. My soul. The slaughter's fish. No. No glitches on the magic computer game. Hold on. Oh gosh. Herthiel. Look at that. Look how good that is. I'll try not to glitch the game too hard. Well, you might see a few glitches, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's why there's two of them. That's why you're all hurting me so much. Stop. Stop. Get away from me. Stop. No. Bad fish. Bad. Whew. Okay. 24 hours. Let's go. It's the cheat spell Wilburger used in his videos. You just jump across. You jump like across the map if you want. Was that in Oblivion? I don't know if there's a spell without cheating in Oblivion. So you'd be right. The scroll we use is actually in game. It's one of the first items you can get in the game. So whenever you leave Sadie, if you follow the path to the left, you'll eventually run into somebody that's falling from the sky and a book that's on the ground. The book will tell you about how he thinks he found out how to fly. I believe that's what it says. We're not reading the book today, but we will read it at some point in the future. It is the Journal of Tariel. Yeah. He talks about being able to travel great distance without paying services by jumping. I find it silly we both name our Monhunt cats Lucky. Wait, do we both do that? Oh gosh. Stop, stop. No, no, stop, 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 bag. Go, 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 go. No. I will say I'm going to tell Bonnie first, and that might be a bad idea because of how strong the enemies seem to be over here. Because I know this does not scale to you. But you do find it silly how we both name our Monhunt cats Lucky. I named... So I have 3 profiles on Monster Hunter World. And I have 3 Palicos on Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Hold on. Oh, there's just a mud crab right there. What? What? So, in my first profile for Monster Hunter World, I was like, I'm going to use one of my cats. And, well, every other save file would say, you know what, I'm going to use my cats because why not? Hold on, hold on, hold on, what am I doing? And so I went with Lucky first because reasons. I don't remember exactly what the reasoning was behind going with Lucky first. But I did. And... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No. Welcome to Morrowind. And, so my second profile, the one I was going to use to play with my ex at the time, because she's like, "Oh, I'll get it at some point. I'll get I'll get Monster Hunter World at some point." And I was like, "All right, I'll make a character so I can play with you, and I'll use different weapons, so I'm not using something that I know and just break the game." Because at the point in time, I was actually decent at the game. And then we never played, but I named that Palico after Luna, which is the cat sleeping behind me right now. I know I'm not on camera, but she's like currently sleeping behind my head. And when I went to play with my friend Queen, because she actually was like, I have Game Pass, I'll play Monster Hunter World with you and see if I like it. I was like, okay, and I made my final Palico Cookie, which is a cat that is sadly no longer with us. She passed away earlier this year. And in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I did the same thing. But I made Lucky and Luna. I'm trying to get away because I know I'm going to die if I don't. But I named the Generations Ultimate character Palicos after Lucky and Luna, the ones that were with me in hunts, because they were always together and I didn't want to separate them. And then I made Cookies as the Prowler, and I play as Cookie every once in a while in Generations Ultimate. It was Oblivion. I don't know if we can jump that high without cheating. Okay. Hold on, let me do this. Because I apparently need to restore magic. Wait, there's a health potion. But yeah, I tend to name my Palicos after my cats, like my actual cats. Just because I love them to death. They're my fur babies. They're always going to be my little fur babies. Also, I'm going to save again, so I can be a little healed. And maybe a little bit more prepared. Even I don't think I want to be a little bit more prepared. Dang it, they're up there. They know I'm here. Come on, let's get up this hill. Alright, then we're good. Whew. I think we did that. Also, all your Generations kitties are named after Tales characters, like from the Tales of series. I've never played a Tales of game. I was like, I thought we were back at Vivek for a second. I was like, excuse me, how did we get here? I think this is one of the old houses, I think. But yeah, I've never played any of the Tales of games. I've been recommended, like, hey, you should play one of the Tales of games at some point. I probably will. I just don't know when. Yeah, the Tales of series. I played a good majority of them. I think somebody requested Vesperia. I think I couldn't really say which one because I know there's a lot of games in that series, but they do look good. And honestly, I wouldn't mind playing them at some point. Also, if I play them at some point, I'll probably play them on stream, just because I don't have a lot of time to play RPGs on my own anymore. What is that? Oh, Muck Sponge. Okay. I was so confused when I saw that. Also, we're I would say we're about halfway there from where we started. They're a lot of fun, but yeah, it's a JRPG. It's going to be long. And hey, we play RPGs on Tuesdays for the most part to, well, play them for the first time or complete them. And honestly, that'll be where I end up doing that. The reason why I'm doing this one on Sunday is I feel like this is going to be a longer game than a standard RPG just because of how open the games are, or this is, and like Oblivion is and all that stuff. But generally, we play turn based RPGs for the most part on Tuesdays. I will take a one game break from turn based RPGs though, whenever we get to the game after Final Fantasy VIII. But, hi Fitjir, how you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, you just caught me talking about Final Fantasy VIII. It's going to happen. We'll finish it Tuesday. I said that last Tuesday though. We'll see what happens, but I think we'll do it this Tuesday. I'm actually going to take the spell off for Noah, and maybe a couple other things, and hope for the best. Look at the sweet baby Scrib. I can't sit here and spend time with the sweet baby Scrib because this guy's being a definite butt. But we're making it to our destination. My day has been butts, but it's still good. I'm glad your day's at least still been good. I'm sorry it's been butts though. Oh my gosh. I have the most trouble hitting cliff racers, and I don't know why. Okay, we got some hits in. We got some hits in. Come on. Come on, please. Go down. Next hit. Okay. Come on. Go down, please. Not the magical flying burb. Anything but the magical flying burb. I need a better way to restore magic, honestly. What are you doing, Cliff Racer? It is pretty magical whenever it moves like that, I'm not gonna lie. Go down, please. Dang, I need to hit you. I need to hit you. I need to hit you, please. I'm gonna die. We don't have anything. Hold on. Fortify speed, water breathing, restore luck. It wasn't enough. I don't think it'll be enough. Come on. No! You might win Tuesday, or you might get a whole month of Ultimacia fights. We'll see. I really hope we don't get a full month of Ultimacia fights. I love Final Fantasy VIII, but I'd rather not be stuck there forever. I mean, I know it's entirely possible because I'm not the best by any stretch of the imagination. But you never know what's going to happen. Oh, jeez. There's that Cliff Racer. It's that Cliff Racer doing Cliff Racer things. Stay over there. Whew. We're going to make it to Sage's Mora. We will make it over there. I will say, I know the beginning of Morrowind is like the hardest thing. Like, once we actually start leveling up and getting better gear and better equipment, we'll be fine. That cliff racer, though. Acrobatics is increased to 14. Also, I'm honestly thinking, because I don't know if I'll be able to get the anthology series beforehand, I'm thinking we might go with Final Fantasy IV and do a completionist playthrough of 4, since I've already played 4 and beaten it before, like off stream. I think it'd be fun to go back to that and actually 100% it. That'll be our next 2D Final Fantasy. I've played it, like I said, off stream, but I've never played it on stream. So it'll be kind of nice to go and experience it again with y'all and see everything the game has to offer. And we might do the same thing with 7, because I never played 7 on stream, but I played it off. Unless we get one of the other games first. I'd like to get 9, but I'm not going to guarantee we'll get 9 or 10 or anything like that immediately after. I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to whack you. Whenever I get closer to death, I'm going to use my thing. Ooh, we got some good hits in right there. The weird thing is, I always felt like there's like a sweet spot whenever you're hitting enemies on this. Aha! Okay. Okay. We're going to take this cliff racer down. This one's not going to take us down. I hope. We need to get our skills up. Using magic? Yeah, we used a little bit of magic. I have Spell Sword on, and I'm kind of trying to use my magic for healing, but we don't have a way to really get magic back right now. Otherwise, I would have probably gotten some magic back and used it again. Come on. Come on, we just need one more hit on you. We just need one more hit on you, please. Dang it. He was so close. Heck. He was so close. That random chance of hitting on those super low levels. We're almost at 40 though. So we're almost in a good spot with that. I feel like magic hits more consistently though. I said that last time though, and as soon as I said that, we missed every single swing of our whatchamacallit. Or swing. We missed every single use of our fireball spell for 3 in a row. It wasn't that good. You know, I came this way to avoid you. And then here you are. Come on. I don't like how... Oh no, there's 2 of you. No. No. No, there's no way. There's no way we can't do 2 of them. Maybe if I go between these rocks, they'll get stuck. Maybe if I go between these rocks, they'll get stuck. No avoiding the big magical PC game from the 90s, Bird. Every day, why would you do this to me? It's the only way. It's the only way I can survive. Please. I want to live. It's the law. You violated the law. And my mother. I can't hear that without thinking of the Manslayer video. Fish, please. Fish, please. Fish, please. Fish, please. Fish. Stop. Oh, God. What's the fun in living anyway? I want to live. I want to experience life. Oh my gosh. I just want to experience life. You gotta follow the law. Hey, Next Gen, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I love the Jigglypuff emote. BM's got some really nice emotes. Oh, we're safe. I fought them by using my secret strategy of running away. And it looks like I won. Life is overrated, 5.5 out of 10. I like it. I wish you liked life too. Jerry, if you're being serious though, if you need to talk about something, you can always talk to me about it. You know this, right? This goes for anybody here too, honestly. Who's this BM you're talking about? Heck. This BM person I'm talking about somebody that's really heckin' entertaining that I don't get to watch enough of. Also, I see that waifu emote. Waifu is also fantastic. Life would be a bit easier without that dang virus, honestly. Life would be a bit easier without that. Hopefully people will be smart and we can kick this virus's butt by being smart. But will that happen? Only time will tell. I hope. Oh god, please don't. Oh god, I'm dead. I can't believe I just slid down the hill like that. It sent me back quite a bit. I can imagine. People being smart, good luck with that. Go back and bonk that bird. The bird is spooky, though. The bird is very spooky. And thanks, Bloodhawk. I'm always serious, but I'm fine. Pimjira. Pimjira, you know I have your back, right? Right? I'm always here for y'all. Even if I can be a hex sometimes, which I know I can be. Everybody's perfect. Oh jeez. How's some damage? I mean, I just know from experience how nice it is to have somebody be able to listen to you or help you out in some way. I know how nice it is to have that, and I know how bad it is to not have it. And I don't want anybody to not have that. Swimming? Heck. You said you were going to fight me IRL, though. I remember. Oh, sorry. Okay, I don't have any magic. I was going to actually use water walking. Swimming? Heck. If I had magic, I would water walk. But I don't have any magic. I don't want to slide all the way down, but I know I'm going to slide down if I go this way. Okay, we're good. I think I've been to this place before. I think this place actually has an artifact of some kind in it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this place is actually going to be marked on the map either. I'm going to be saving a lot while we slowly make our way to Sadris Mora. Especially whenever we're climbing up things like this. Dead. Oh, we're not dead. Okay, we're safe. I don't really have people to talk to about my problem aside from my therapist, but you know that one's being paid. Oh yeah, you missed Friday. Were you able to kick Sonic 06's butt as planned? I was able to kick Sonic 06's butt as planned. All I have left is DLC, but I have to get DLC first. I just need like $15 though, and I can get it. So I don't. Like it'll happen at some point, but I just don't know when. That DLC though is gonna be a pain. Also, next gen, next gen, therapist is always gonna be better than somebody else. But if you just need somebody extra to listen to you or possibly talk, I don't mind. I know I told you this before, but I don't mind. Also, this isn't saying you have to talk to me. I'm not trying to force you to do that. I'm just saying I'm here for you while I vibrate against the rocks. Here, here, we're getting through. Maybe not, but yeah, I've I've been there for strangers. Like, of course, I'm gonna be there for a friend. I'm not gonna say who or what happened, but I literally met one person one day in somebody's stream, and they were talking about stuff, and I gave them a link to talk to me on Discord, and we talked for about 2 hours that night, and that was our first interaction together. I wasn't able to really do much other than listen for that, but sometimes it's all somebody really needs. I hear you. It took me forever to find this one, but she seems way better than the last one I had, so there's that. I'm glad she's better. I'm definitely glad she's better than the last one you had. Because I know, like, they're trained professionals, but sometimes you can tell which ones are there just for the money and which ones there actually care. And if she's a good one, I'm assuming she actually cares, which I hope is the case. Also, why do I feel like there's something chasing me? Oh, there's a rat. My last therapist was so bad, but I've had a few good ones. I've never had a therapist, but I wouldn't doubt it if one could actually help me out a lot. I do talk about whatever's going on with a lot of people, but well, I say a lot of people, like a handful of people, but it helps a little bit. But I do definitely think a therapist would help fully. It would just take like time and effort. I've only seen her once so far, but she's way more detailed and professional. That is really nice. I'm really glad that you have that, and hopefully you'll be able to go back soon-ish. That is, if you feel like you need to go back soonish. Honestly, a lot of people could just use therapy in general if you don't have bad problems. I go back this month, nice. And you're not wrong. You're really not. Um, I'm not gonna go too far into this. I've done it before, and I can do it again if anybody does want to actually talk about it. But for the longest time, I kind of bottled up a lot of my issues, and I never really talked about it with anyone. And I had to slowly go through and take care of certain things on my own before I finally started opening up to people. And oh god, I don't want to die. But I remember talking to somebody because somebody actually wanted to talk about my past at one point, and they were just like, "How you do this? How how did you do some of the things you done on your own?" And it's just like I needed a change, and I knew I wasn't able to pay for it at the moment. Wait, you can swim too, can't you? I'm dead. Like, I will say, I've been through some things, and I was able to take care of them on my own. But it was hard. It wasn't easy by any stretch of the imagination. And I feel like my stubbornness is the only thing that got me through a lot of it. And that's one reason, too, I'm like, I would rather try to help somebody than just let somebody deal with something on their own. Like, if they let me in to help, I will try to help. My problem was I tried to talk to people, but they didn't really get it. It just got annoying. People have it worse than you. Just be positive. People have it worse than you isn't like a good thing to tell somebody because that just makes it feel like their problems don't matter when that's not the case at all. Like everybody's problems are important. It's not just a simple thing of yours aren't as yours aren't as important as this one person's. Somebody else has it worse. That's not how that works. It's still bad. It still affects you negatively. Your dad likes to say that one. I understand that. I definitely understand that point of view. I know. Like everyone's problems, no matter how big or small, are important. Something really small could actually affect you in a big way, and something really big could affect you in a small way. But everything affects people differently. And something that might not seem as big to you can be something huge to somebody else. You should treat it all as if it's something major because it very well could be something major to whoever you're talking to. Excuse me, rat. I did not come here to fight you, sir. I don't know. I don't know why I got suddenly sidetracked with the rat, because a few other things attacked me and I just didn't matter, but this thing did. But yeah, you can't just dismiss somebody's problems. Like if somebody has an issue they want to take care of, that's a big deal. You should take it seriously. I know I'm not always the best at talking or saying what needs to be said, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to try my best to help somebody in need. And I have been for the past few years. I've actually been that way for a long time. But I was too afraid to tell that to anybody, which I don't know why. But at the end of the day, depending on what it is, I might be able to help in some way, and I'd like to take that shot and try to help somebody out than just to be like, no. But at the same time, there's certain things I can't just help with. And I know that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, listen to what I say 100% because I'm right, because I'm an idiot. I can try to help, but I'm not going to guarantee that I will. And again, there's going to be some things that I'm going to be like, hey, you need to seek professional help on this, because stuff that I have no experience with, and it's things that I know that I cannot help with. But at that point, I'll just be there to listen, because I know that can still help, even if it's just a little bit. I've gotten that a lot, so I just stay quiet because of it. I get that. But you shouldn't stay quiet about that, because I feel like that hurts more than anything. I personally feel that way. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but that's definitely how I feel about it, I guess. Especially since I was like quiet about how I felt about things for like 27 years of my life. And then as soon as I started opening up and actually expressing things to people, things got easier and easier and easier. It didn't make everything go away, because like I said, I still have stuff I need to work on personally. But it was a step in the right direction for me, at least. It definitely does not feel good. Not at all. And the bad thing is, there will be times where we do go seek help from somebody that we know, we trust, we love, but not everybody is going to be understanding. And that's honestly a real shame. If more people are understanding, I think it'd be easier for people to just talk about what was going on. Because I know how hard it is to like bring something up and somebody's just like, we don't need to talk about that, or there's no need to worry about that, it's fine, or stop talking, we're here at this place, we're gonna talk, we're gonna go do this, so just be happy. That last one was a little bit personal. I'm not gonna lie. But not everybody's gonna understand. I know it makes it easier to be like, I need to not talk about this as much. I hear bird. I don't like the hear of the bird. I don't like hearing the bird. I feel like if somebody was here, they'd be like, "Excuse me, Cliff Racer Colt," and I'd be like, I agree with it when I'm not in when I'm not the one playing. The last one drives me nuts. So I'm assuming you heard that too. The whole "We're here, be happy." Don't just don't even worry about it. The last one is not a good one. To be fair, none of them are good, but still, it is what it is. You can't change everybody, but like you got to be aware that that's going to be a thing that that has like a good chance of happening. But I feel like just through Twitch and streaming and like finding people on Discords and stuff, I've actually found a lot of really amazing people. I try to say a lot of really amazing people, but I somehow put lot and really together to get right somehow. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We're almost taken there. I'm surprised at how long it's taken us to get here. But we've made a weird path. We've made a very weird path. I've got around such a weird way. It's weird too that we can see like kind of our path right now. What do you have to be sad about? Good God, a lot of people in my life need to be slapped. Yeah, that is one I've heard before too. By the way, what am I trying to accomplish? We're trying to get over here to this big island. I believe this is Sadris Mora. And we're going to join the Telvanni. If you're talking about what we're trying to accomplish in the game, I'm being insane and I'm going to try to 100% the game. Across multiple playthroughs. We're going to show everything off that the game has to offer. And I am probably going to regret my life choices like 12 episodes in. Like, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I want to get 12 episodes in, or 12 streams in, and be like, oh gosh, this was rough. I thought it'd be easier by this point. And then I just get, like, completely destroyed by everything in our sight. Okay, if we go this way, we'll actually hit the island. Is the game long? So, the game... Jeez. Heck. The game is pretty long. The game has over, I want to say over 180 quests, maybe even 200 quests. What if I just do 12 hours? Or 12 hours, yeah. But yeah, the game has like nearly 200 quests, if not more. I had a 2-hour struggle with the impossible layer last night. Really? How'd it go? Did you finish it? Also, I'm kind of excited to see what all we get in the next stream of the impossible layer. Don't you bite me, you eyeless fish. That a baby slaughterfish? How far exactly did you get in that? Because I'm very curious. Was it the actual impossible layer, like the final level? You only rest on solid ground? Okay. I want to say we might actually be able to pull off playing a little bit longer Wednesday, I hope, and actually getting to maybe the final 2 or 3 levels, maybe even farther than that, if we get lucky. Did it after 20 attempts, but I got all the achievements. Nice. Oh no. Get out of here, Slaughterfish. I'll take those hits. Get out of here, Slaughterfish. We don't need you. Please, please stop. Oh, there's 2 of you. Go for 24 hours. I just want to be safe. I want to have my full health back. I want everything to be nice and safe and sound again. Alright. Is this the island I want to be on? Because I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I do want to apologize for earlier about all the talk of, like, seeking help and stuff like that. But I do think it's very important. I hope I didn't scare anybody off. You did after 20 attempts, but you got all the achievements. I'm jealous. I want all the achievements. But it's going to take me a little bit to get all of them, I think. Also, is that the beginning of the first building? Or is that just a big mushroom? I think that might actually be a big mushroom. This could be the island still, but I'm not sure. It's all good. People need more empathy about this kind of stuff. I agree with that. Where is it? Here? We found Sage's Mora. I think it's Sage's Mora. Wolverine Hall. This is exactly where we needed to go, actually. Wolverine Hall. Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. I've been quiet reading other stuffs with the stream open. Ah, okay. I didn't mean to pull you out of lurk mode either. I wanted to mention that in case somebody didn't want to like deal with those kind of conversations right now, because I completely understand it. I'm going to go out of here. This might be a thing. Same with you, Chaotic? Okay. I got you. I definitely got you. I think this is honestly Sage's Mora now. And I think the big place up here is where we want to go. We haven't gotten it yet, but it should pop up on the top left of the screen in just a second. Sage's Mora. We did make it. There's also one quest here. We're not going to worry about that too much right now. We're going to get in here and start our journey to becoming the head of Telvanni. I think that's what you do, right? Ooh, look at your shiny armor. Welcome to Sage's Mora, Telson. This is the district of House Telvanni. We see many Outlanders here, but Sage's Mora is not a very friendly town, especially if you're an Outlander. Can I help you find services? I am Dredus Galen, sorcerer and lawman of the Great House Telvanni. We live comfortably, our wizard lords keep us secure, and otherwise leave us alone. They want us to be left in peace to do as we wish. Heard about the gateway haunting. The ghost is haunting the south turret bedchamber. Somebody drives it out, and it comes right back. I don't have any shiny armor at the moment. Also, thinking about what I want to play. I've been wishy-washy up what to play after E's 8. I can count. I played some Mario Kart a few days ago and Billion Road this weekend. And that was it. What's Billion Road? I don't think I've heard of that. It comes right back. The gateway is too new to have its own haunts. Some sorcerer up to mischief is my guess. But it's ruining business at the gateway. And Angardel, the perfect, is not happy. Be good if somebody would take care of it before someone gets hurt. The gateway is the official Telvanni hostel for outsiders visiting Sadrath Mora. Unless you are a Telvanni retainer or kin, you may not sleep anywhere else in Sadrath Mora. Unless you are a Telvanni retainer or kin, no one is permitted to walk abroad in Sadrath Mora without hospitality papers from the perfect of hospitality. Angerdil, the Dunmer at the gateway. We are dark-skinned, red-eyed, elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Let's see, latest advice. If you're heading into the backcountry, always carry a couple of restore health, restore fatigue, and cure disease, and cure blight patients with you. My trade, I'm a sorcerer, though my mastery of special disciplines of the College of Conjuration, and my private studies of the Outer Realms and the powers of principalities. I have learned to summon and command their denizens to do my bidding. I do these things for coin, or to suit my own interest. I also am an enchanter, enchanting items for my own use, and for the use of others. My skill with enchantments also makes me more efficient in using enchanted items that I collected on my research expeditions. Okay. It's on the Switch and board game, but it's kind of a Pokemon element to it, with all the monsters you can get. Really? I'll have to keep an eye out on that. It's not as good as Dokapon Kingdom, but fun. Oh, I want to play Dokapon Kingdom on stream at some point. I really do. Sadrath Mora is the House Telvanni seat, home of the Telvanni Council House, inside of Tel Naga. The Counselor Mage Lord Master Nellos Wizard Tower. Visitors cannot enter the town, but must stay in the gateway. Merchant Inn for outsiders. Retainers and kin of the Telvanni can travel freely in town. Many outlanders live here, but most are Telvanni mercenaries. Craftsmen, traders, or slavers. Some Telvanni and temple services are available at Council Hall. Other Telvanni services have houses in town. Many services are offered at the Great Market. Look for Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and Imperial Cult services at Wolverine Hall. These guild types hang out at the Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. Imperial Cult. The Sadrath Mora Imperial Cult shrine in the Wolverine Hall on the coast of the south edge of town. The altar there cures disease and poison. Anuus Atris is the Imperial Priest, and Celian Plebo, the healer, has curing potions for sale. Dokapon Kingdom, O Lord. Just compared to it, because it's my favorite board game / RPG, although I haven't played any of the Cold Sept games. Maybe I will eventually. I've never held a Cold Sept either. Also, if I could, I would love to get people together and play Dokapon Kingdom. I really would. Some Telvanni and temple services. Okay, yeah, we saw that. Some in particular. If you're not Telvanni or Telvanni retainers, you only need Angerdil. Angerdil, perfect of hospitality at the gateway. Merchant Inn and area. Gateway's publication. Publishing. Publishing? Words are hard. Don't mind me. Otherwise, look at the Great Council Hall for the Telvanni Mouse. Felisa Olsen. You played it on the Wii a ton? I want to play it, I really do. Gallus, Methendus, Arara, Uvalis, Malam, Ryon? Ron? Raven O'Mayan, spokesman for the Counselor, Mage Lords, and Delane Arvel, Telvanni Council Clerk. I'll sit that one out. Over at Wolverine Hall, look for Hrundi the Nord, Fighters Guild Steward, Procyon Nigilius, Mages Guild Steward, and Anuus Atris, Imperial Cult Priest. Counselor Mage Lord Master Nelth lives in Tel Naga. The Wizard Tower in the center town, Big Helende, the Thieves Guild boss, hangs out at the Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. The Gateway Merchant Inn is all that's open to non-Telvanni. Telvanni kin retainers stay at Wolverine Hall. Housing the Fighters Guild and Thieves Guild and the Imperial Cult Shrine, the Council Hall is the big sphere down by the harbor. The Great Market has many services and tradesmen, and many others are scattered throughout town. There are 2 corner clubs, Dirty Muriel's for Outlanders and Forest Hole and the Wall for local Dunmer. Tel Naga is Master Nellis Wizard Tower. Sadrath Mora is an island. There's no road or bridge to the mainland. You want to go west to the mainland? You fly, swim, or water walk. From the docks, ships go to Ebonheart, Tel Brenora, Tel Mora, and Dagon Fell. The guild guide at the Wolverine Hall, or Wolverine Mages Hall Mages Guild can transport you to Aldrun, Vivek, Caldera, and Balmara for a fee. Also, next gen, are you sure you don't want to hang out and play Dokapon Kingdom for like 100 hours? Bicolinde, I don't have to tell you anything. A guild guide is a spellcaster of the Mages Guild who provides magical transport for a small fee. You can only travel from one Mages Guild to another, but it's the fastest way to travel between Vivek, Valmora, Aldrun, Caldera, and Sage's Mora. And Nell is the guild guide at Sage's Mora Mages Guild. At Wolverine Hall, for a small fee, she can teleport you directly to the Mages Guild at either Balmora, Aldrun, Caldera, or Vivek. Okay. We did get a ghost is haunting the south turret bedchamber at the Gateway Inn. When someone drives it out, it comes right back. It's ruining business at the Gateway, and Agradel the Perfect is unhappy. So let's see. Let's see if we can get anything. I am Renea Solace Battle Mage. Oh geez, my trade. I'm a battle mage, though arrayed as a Western knight, in heavy armor, axes, and long blades. My primary training in the College of Alteration and the College of Destruction and the College of Conjuration. To round out my enchantments in alchemy. Wait. To round out my education, I've mastered enchantments in alchemy. I was like, wait a minute, this is not right. No. Potions made through alchemy are purchased from alchemists grant me the magics of the restoration, mysticism, and illusion colleges. There can be any terrible master of the science of war than a battle mage? I think not. We're here to try to join Telvanni. I don't know who we talked to join Telvanni because I don't remember ever really joining them. But there's gotta be a place around here somewhere. There's gotta be a person around here somewhere. Ooh, I can go up here. If I were a Morrowind character and I was a big dum-dum brute, where would I go to fit in? Big dum-dum brute, I would say Fighters Guild, and there's also Imperial Legion. You'd be like a guardsman, and also I want to say House Redran, if I'm not mistaken. I am Vanel Servant, Battle Mage and Lawman of the Great House Telvanni. House Telvanni, we don't care about politics. We don't care about what others think. We just want to be left alone. And our wizard lords and their mercenaries make sure no one bothers us. How do I join you though? House Telvanni? My trade? I'm an archer. I'm the kind of fighter who hates getting hurt, so I ambush with my marksman weapons from a distance. I run like crazy when I can, and fight with long blades or spears when I must. I prefer spears because they're longer, and I keep farther from things trying to hurt me. If that sounds cowardly to you, you better stick with tin suits and fat axes. House what? For the dum-dums? Fighters, Imperials make sense. House Redoran. So, there's 3 great houses that deal with different things. Hilalu deals with more long range and stealthy kind of things, while Telvanni here deals with a lot of magic. And finally, Redran's more of a fighter type thing. Like they do more like melee combat and stuff like that. I want to try this. Dang it. Big Kalende. Dang it. How do I join these guys? Hmm. Wait. They don't have anything. I don't have any kind of spells that let me float, do I? I don't. I heckin' don't. Dang it. I thought for sure we did. But we're going to go ahead and save here. And I'm going to go and get me some food. But before we leave, we're going to go and raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? I don't know. We're going to raid somebody, though. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? We have never actually rated Noose, and I don't ever get to watch Noose enough, so. But we'll be back tomorrow with more Fable. We'll be back tomorrow night with Crashing Racing, and if you want more Elder Scrolls Morrowind in your life, we'll be back every Sunday, probably earlier, and we'll probably play longer starting next week. But we'll be back every Sunday playing Morrowind until we do every single quest in the game, and we show everything off the game has to offer. Oh geez, controller, why? I'm sorry that was loud. But thank you all again for stopping by, lurking and chatting. I hope you all have an amazing day, an amazing night. And I honestly can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.